So, like I was saying, if somebody ever threatens you, the first key thing is to identify it as a threat. It could be a personal threat, threat to your person, threat to harm you physically, threat to kill you, threat to maim you. It could be anything from as mild as you'll regret it, or I will pluck your teeth, or you need to die. Those are some of the keywords that identify a threat. And also, it could be hate speech too. Hate speech in the form of tribalism, where in Kiswahili sometimes unapata mtu ametumia a word like madoadoa, ondokeni huku, na things that cast doubt or harm because of your ethnicity, your tribe, where you come from, your region, and probably could border on xenophobia. But the most important thing is to always have the evidence down. After you read the message, immediately screenshot it. After screenshotting the message, march to your local police station. Hata ukienda, even if you go to the DCI, like in my case, I first went to the DCI. They referred me to the occurrence book desk, and from there, I was able to give my report. I recorded. I gave my occurrence book report. I got an OB number, and then I was directed to the crime office, where an officer in charge was waiting to handle. Is actually waiting to handle my case. So the person in question, so far, this is what has happened. I briefed them on what had happened. I gave them a personal account of what had happened. The officer handling the matter in turn called the sender of the threat message. And where we are right now, we are waiting. I am personally, because the person agreed to show up at 3, probably into maybe 2 hours time. So I'm personally waiting to go have that meeting and to have this person expound and shed light. Anielezee what he meant by the words he composed and sent. He took time. He felt it necessary to take time, author those words, and use his phone to send the message to me. So I will need him to explain and to shed light, to elucidate, if you will, what exactly he meant. So let's stay tuned. I'm just here waiting for the call as I engage in some other work. And as and when I get the call, I will go, anticipating answers and demand for him to fulfill what he intended to fulfill and to explain what those threats meant. And for him to tell me if he thinks he has more rights than I do. I will need those answers from the sender. And from there, whatever we deliberate with the officer in charge, then that will be the way forward. So let me take time, I'll be patient. When the time comes, I will get there and I'll keep you posted on the outcome. Good.